Well, hello, space dwellers, and welcome to Center Station live on this lovely, lovely, wet Thursday afternoon for me, maybe Wednesday night for you, or maybe early Thursday morning for you. But here we are in Center Station because they had an update. And I am super excited to check this update out because it's one of the things I've been wishing for, never knowing if it would happen. So we'll start out by looking at the update. But before we do that, I want to say hello to everybody who's watching and to those who have said hello in the chat. Hello there, Bergdus. Long time no see. It must be, an hour? Maybe a bit more. Nice to see you again. Hello, David and David. The two Davids, that's double trouble right there in the chat. Nice to see you both, and thank you for joining. And for anyone else that's watching and lurking, or anyone else who may come in the next few minutes, or even in the next couple of hours, it is great to have you here. So this update in the Steam update, let me just tell you a little bit about what it says. The main thing is the Tier 2 refinery, which gives us plastic, and more plastic. And that is the first thing I'm going to be checking out as soon as we jump into the game today. Also, there have been some other updates which I'm really excited about. In the fruit and vegetable duplicator, it now tells you when you have 50 out of 50 fruits by the indicator on there being yellow, rather than just the same as everything else. So that'll be awesome because that's one of the things that we're working on is getting 50 out of 50 in each one. Yeah, the Davids who take over the world. It's scary when Davids take over the world, let me tell you. Super early Thursday there, Bergdus. Well, don't let me keep you from sleeping, but if you need some company in the middle of the night, it's great to have you here. Whatever you can manage is absolutely fine. The other updates, modification to the production time for the tubular furnace. This is fantastic. Goes from 120 seconds to 60 seconds. That's the regular one. If you've got the improvement, which we do, it's from 60 seconds to 30 seconds, and that is going to be amazing. That's going to help us to keep up with all the demands in our store. If we wanted to do some more expansions, that will help us produce cement. Amazing, amazing, amazing. The flaming pickaxe now works without the upgrade that doubles the amount of ore obtained. That's interesting. I'll be interested to see that one because up until now we've been able to get two at once. Whether that's like a switch or an option, that will be interesting. The parking price increase for the ticket offers from $1 to $2. And then if you have the ceiling light, which I think is the canopy, goes from $2 to $5. So the money's going to come streaming in. That's going to be awesome. The composter takes resources one by one. Empty cans are added one by one. We haven't got those yet. Fruit and vegetables are added one by one. So they've just made a few little tweaks there. I'm just looking. I think that's about all that is relevant for us. So let's jump into the game. And hello there, Sneaky Cheeky. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining. I have jumped in a bit earlier than I first anticipated because I'm keen to get going. I couldn't wait to get into it. So we're going to open our store, our gas station. We finished at the end of the last live stream. So that's going to bring in some passive income. And all of our parking lot is updated. So that's going to help to increase our income as well. Let's have a look. Our water is full. Excellent. I think I recall filling that up at the end of the last stream. Got one candy there. We've got a few extra waters. Nothing over here, but that's going to be easier to fill up. And let's go and have a look down here at our duplicator. Yes, we do like money, Bergdus, for sure. Oh, yes, look at that. So we can see the ones that we already have the full amount for, which is brilliant. And we're not doing too bad. We're probably about halfway. So that's pretty good. And we might be able to even top up our green lemons / limes. So let's do that straight away as well. Now, I have reduced the graphics in this game because last time we were getting some buffering issues. So I've tried to reduce a bit of pressure on my computer just to try and make it a bit easier for it to stream so we don't get as much buffering. So hopefully that will help. Hopefully there's no issues. So let me know if you notice anything as usual, and we'll keep tweaking until we get it right. So now we need 2 more of those so we can destroy all but 2 of our lime trees and then start to work on whatever's next. And I need to start my water machines up and all the things we do when we first start the game. So what's the next thing on our list here? It is pumpkin. Do we have pumpkin? We do. So let's start with the pumpkin. In you go. Okay, so you 2 can produce 1 more each and then we'll be done with our limes. All right. So let's start our waters going.
Hello there.
Hello there. Our first customer has arrived at the counter. Still water. That's correct. This side is still water. Other side is sparkling water. Get these going. Now I noticed that my oil is on 100% still. I've spent so many updates on that and it's still on 100%. So I'm not quite sure what else I can do without spending all my money over and over again. So we'll just keep going. Surprised the walls aren't purple or pink. Well, there's no option for those. So we've updated these ones to this brick because that was the one that I liked. Yeah, we can't do purple or pink in this one. And it will definitely be purple, so no doubt. Okay, let's go and see about this refinery. That's what we're here for. So it'll be in blueprint. Large storage. Where will it be? It's probably going to be at the bottom, right? There it is. 10,000. 10,000. We're going to have to save up some money. All right, so let's go and stock up our store. Oh, we've got a bit of lagging happening. Let me just see about my settings here. Quality, screen. Let's change that just a little bit. See how that goes. Resume game. See if that helps make things a bit smoother. What are we wanting today? Main block. I think that's from the engine. Yellow lemon and bucket of wood shavings. We should be able to manage that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the main block. Because we need all the money. We need all the money. So, main block. What do you require? Is it that one? What else would it be? Let's see. You're thinking of making a big decision on this game, thinking about restarting? That is a big decision, David. How far into the game are you? Because, yeah, I restarted when I did this series. And I think it's like the 2nd or 3rd time that I restarted this game because I'm just crazy like that. Okay. I am just wondering. It's not called main block there, is it? So what would it be? Anything else that has a main block? Surely it's not that. Surely not. See, that's also got a main block. What kind of main block are you wanting? Still not liking the frame rate on this. You're not going to tell us. Is there a picture? No. Huh. Hello, Destiny. Nice to have you watching. Thank you so much. Lovely for you to say hello too. Thank you so much. I hope you're having fun. And Elton, our rocket man, is not being very clear today. I'm a little bit confused. So what will we do? We will go and see. Well, let's make one of the engine blocks, because if it's not that, we can always make another engine. And we'll just test it out, see where were the engines here. Even though it doesn't say engine block, we're going to give it a try. No, I turned everything down, Bergdus, from Epic to Ultra, because I didn't want to put the pressure on my PC. So that's why I've reduced that. And I guess that could be why. I can try and turn it up and see how we go with the buffering. So let's give it a go. Just to see how it goes. If we start buffering, I'll turn it back down again. So let me know. Let me know, because yeah, and sorry, I'm mucking around with settings here. Let's try turning that up. This game's a little bit funny with graphics and things. I find when they do an update, sometimes it gets a bit funny. But yeah, we'll see how we go. All right, plastic, come here, plastic. Aluminum, that one, because I never know whether to say aluminum or aluminium, so I say both at the same time. Iron. Now I hope this is what it is, because that will be pretty easy to do. Let's go see. Oh, she has the day off school. I hope she's all right. Hope you're not feeling sick or anything. Hope it's just a quiet day. Now let's see, will this go into the rocket? Okay, so it's the engine blocks. So let's go and set those going in here, because I think we can. Yes, we can. So we'll make 4 in one, 5 in the other, and now I've got to remember what it required. I know it was plastic, so we'll just put, how many is it? Engine block. Okay, so 1 plastic, so it'd be 5 plastic, 10 aluminium, and 25 iron. Okay, in each. 5, and you're going to need another sphere. She's okay, just a student-free day. They're the best kind of day off. I hope you are having the best day off. That is so much fun. Enjoy them when they come around, because that's awesome. And thank you for spending your day off school watching me. I hope you're doing other things as well. Okay, what else am I looking for? Iron. And I think I said 25. I counted that manually and I got it right. Let's put iron around this side, because then we can see. Okay, and put that down there. And it was it 10 of these? I think it was. She is. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Now, is that right? Is that everything? Chung, 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 chung. Yes, so let's do that, and then we're going to put this one over here and put 10 aluminum in there, and then start this one up, because I think we should be right. Engine block. Oh, and I can't see the start button. Try that again. There we go. Engine block and craft. All right. So I'll put this away. And what else did he want? No worries, sneaky cheeky. Take your time. Do what you need to do. Just appreciate you being here. Lemon and wood shavings. So we need 50 wood shavings. So that's going to be a few trees that we need to harvest here. So we're going to have to do this a few times. But this is giving us something to do while we save up our money to get the refinery. Yep, you can just go in there. No worries. Then we'll go and put this back and replant our trees so that we've got more to harvest. And then we can make more of the wood chips. How's the stream looking? Is it all smooth? It's not buffering? I think the graphics are looking a little bit better. Still not great, but we'll keep an eye on it. But how's it looking from your end? All right, how are we going here? We're making engine blocks. We were going to get... Oh, I've forgotten already. What was it? Yep, good advice there from Berg. Just stay in school, but only on school days, and only watch YouTube all day after graduation. All fine, thank you, Burgess. Okay, so yellow lemons. Let's get 25 yellow lemons. If I say it out loud, I might remember. So, have we got yellow lemons in here? We have, so we can do it here. We want 25, so that's fine. How are these? Did these ones get done? They did. Put them in one at a time because I'm not smart and I didn't carry a crate with me. But that should then change to yellow for the green lemons. Oops. Yes, it did. There we go. So now that's green. So now we can go and destroy those two trees because we have all of the green lemons / limes that we need. It looks like our pumpkin is done, so we will duplicate that one. Work on the next one. Okay. So this is creating the lemons, these are creating the engines, and this is working on the wood shavings. So, and these are going to take a little bit. All right, let's go check on our water upstairs. Running, running, running all the time in this game. Put that in there. Our stocks are looking not too bad. We can put our last candy up. And we've got cakes there. Probably need to go and check on our cake machine and our flour. Have we got any more? We have got some more, so we can bring that up. Put that up there. That's that. Water. How's our money going? Up to 4,000? Water. Let's bring all these up. Well, we generated a pumpkin seed. Excellent. Probably won't need all of these, but at least they'll be up here. So let's go with that. And yeah, so how's the weather for you guys? For me, it's extremely wet. A great day not to leave the house, to be honest, because everything's very soggy outside. We've had so much rain here lately. I don't want any more, but we're stuck with it, unfortunately. So one thing you can't do anything about is the weather. The only thing you can do about the weather is pray about it. So many +5 now. Are you talking about? I think that was the update with the parking that went up from was that from 2 to 5? Yeah, so the money's going to go up a lot quicker. All right, so now actually let's go and make some cement so we can see this the sped up tubular furnace. We've got 2 of them, so let's make, so that should be 30 seconds. So I'll go and turn the other one on. Our power is fine. And these should be done probably in about 20 seconds now, because it's been all sped up, which I love. More efficiency is good, even though it does get you into trouble sometimes. Okay, yes, that was about 30 seconds, and that one will not be long. So let's go and grab a sphere, go and top up the cement, and we'll turn these back on before we go up so that we can add more. And then I will remember to look at the cakes when I come back. Craft that. It looks like we might need to add some stone as well. There we go. Plenty of cement there now, and more coming. Alright, let's go and look at the cakes. Over here. Right, you are not running. Have you got flour? You don't have flour. Are you running? You are not. You do have wheat, so let's craft. Let's put these ones in. And then we'll start this going. Craft. There we go. Oh, just excuse me, I just got a notification pop up on my computer that I didn't want. All right, we're good. We're back. Actually, just bear with me for a moment. I'm just going to turn that off. Otherwise, it might keep beeping at me, and that will be distracting. Quick. There we go. All right, that's better. I don't want that to be disturbing me every 30 seconds or even more. All right, so these look like they're done. Excellent. Let's go and give those to Elton. We'll put them in his rocket ship. Oh, we did too many. Oh well, we can make another motor. That won't hurt. There we go. All the motors, all the engine blocks, also known as main blocks, apparently. Let's just take that out and put it down there. And then we will go in here and we will, another one over here. Drop that, build. Sorry for the noise. It's this one, isn't it? Yep. Engine level 3. Rotate. I think that's the back. So 90%. There we go. 90 degrees rather. Alright, and we'll come back and make the rest of that if I remember, which is unlikely. Okay, so how are our lemons? We need 10 more. And how's our pumpkin? We need to plant them. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. There's just so much to keep track of here. Let's press Shift E and then plant them all at once. Alright. How are our trees going? Because that's the other thing we need to do. They look like they're ready. Did we get them all? No, we did not. Start at the end and there we go. We got those ones. Go and put these in the wood chipper or the crusher, as the case may be. We're halfway to our 10,000, so that's good. Always need to have water for sale up in the shop, otherwise the customers won't buy anything. If they can't buy water, they won't buy a thing. And the more you have in the shop, the more they will buy, which is always a bonus. The fuel they will buy, but I think if they can't buy water, they won't even buy, won't even pay for parking. So you need to at least have water up in your shop. Warm and sunny today. Last few weeks have been either side of 13 degrees Celsius. Sometimes rain, sometimes no flowing lava. Sometimes not. No flowing. I got you. Yeah, because you have you did have a volcano eruption there, I remember, not too long ago. So that is something I cannot imagine. They will purchase other stuff if you're out of water. That must have changed because they never used to. They used to just walk out if you didn't have water. So that's new to me. But it's good to know. But it's still good to have water. Okay, let's go, and we're not making wood chips for here. We're not going to do the planks because we need our trees for the wood chips for Elton. But let's go and do some coal. Actually, I wanted to check out this pickaxe. Now, how does this work? Is it just going to give us one now? I'm interested because it said that it would work without doing two. Unless that's the one level down. What did I want to get? Let's get some coal. Yeah, it's still giving us two. So if anyone knows about that, let me know. Let's bring up our coal storage. Didn't really need to get any, but I wanted to check out the pickaxe. Hello there, Marcy Farr. How are you? Hope you're doing well. All finished recording for the day? You've had them buy stuff when they couldn't get water. Okay, well, that must have been updated at some stage because I know, and it, you know, was way back in the early days, that they would not buy anything. If they came to the counter and there was no water in the fridge, they would just walk out. So maybe that has changed. Okay, this is full. So go and give these to Elton or put them in his rocket. I think we needed 50 of these. Go and see if he still wants 30 because that will mean that I'm correct. Yes, and the yellow lemons. So let's put this back and let those ones finish. Oh, I was going to say, why can't I hear that? The lemons are done. Let's stop that. Thank you. And we'll go and put these in the rocket for Elton. Rocket Man. I wish I knew the words. Da 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 da. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. There we go. So are they done? They are done. Let's go and run those up. We'll just keep going with those until the rocket's full, and then the rest can go in the store. Had a nice little record, but got distracted and lost track of time. You can still go and record something else, Marcy, unless you're too tired. You're fine. You know how it goes. Where am I going with this? I'm going to put that up there. Okay. So how are our trees going? Yep, song. Oh, they're not ready. Okay, no worries. We can put these up. We're on a double mission here, trying to get our store stocked up as well as helping Elton. Where did this come from? What was in there? Oh, that was the wood. So that can go back there. Are you ready yet? You are? Okay. Don't you go through there. Oh, you're not ready. Okay, now you are. And you're not ready either. We're obviously right on the time when they are just getting fully grown. Okay, we'll go and put these in. We'll just leave it there because we'll come back. Wait for the other one to finish. Yes, I did watch Marcy's stream later on when I got home from work, and I may have been yelling at the screen a few times. Especially when you destroyed your planter, Marcy. I have to tell you that when you restart your game or when you go back to the main menu, if you've got things in your planter, sometimes they will be invisible. And Berg just did say find the right pixel. What she was trying to tell you was that they'll be hiding in there somewhere. You've just actually got to find the right pixel. These aren't ready yet. So don't destroy your planter. Just click everywhere until you find the mystery invisible fruit or veggie. It will be there. Happened plenty of times to me. Yeah, so, and the other thing that I would have suggested would be, instead of going back to the main menu, this debug will take you, I'll show you what it will do, will take you up to the car park, and you might get run over, and without having to shut your game down. So that may have worked with, I know that was a glitch. You had your whatever that's called, this thing stuck on the screen. It wasn't going away. So it may have worked, but that would have been a suggestion I would have made. But anyway, I wasn't there, so I couldn't do it. And you managed to work it all out, so all good. The other thing I was laughing about was that you were waiting for all your trees to grow and you had some in storage. But yeah, anyway, it was good. I enjoyed watching it back. Good fun. All right, so they're done. So let's put them in there. Take this around, put it back here. Go and grab the charcoal. Put that up in the store. It's not all going to go. There's too much, but that's okay. We need to make more cement because that just disappeared. We'll put these over here. Yeah. As you know, there is so much to learn in this game, and the more you play, the more you'll pick these things up. But yeah, the invisible veggies are certainly a glitch that they haven't fixed, and something that's good to know. So the trees aren't ready. Let's make some more cement. We need more stone. Have we got more stone? Yes, no. Oh, we've got some. Should be able to fill them up. Our crusher is busy, but oh, we've got more cement. I made some, I forgot. Our crusher is busy doing all the other things. Oh, there's more coal there. That's not helpful. Let's see if there's room here for it. There is. Excellent. And we're nearly up to 8,000, so we are getting there. Put this back here, and then the I think that's good. Yep, they'll go through. That makes it tricky, Berg. Just makes it tricky. Yeah, I knew what you were saying, but sometimes translation is hard in chat because you lose the context of what people are saying, especially with delay. And with the sometimes focus mode, that means you don't always look at chat straight away either. And then the squirrel moments like I'm having right now. Let's see, how are these pumpkins ready? Yes, they are, and they're full. And another tip here, Marcy, can actually put a fruit or veggie into the duplicator from the crate. So you can pick them all up and then put them in the duplicator directly from there. So I just didn't know if you knew that. Yeah, I'm just remembering all the things. Okay, and the rest can go in here. And that can sit down there. Okay, over $8,000 now, so we're getting there. These are done. Let's go and put these up in the rocket. Where are we up to, Elton? We are just waiting for another 14 wood shavings, so that's going to be another 2 rounds of trees. Are they close to being done? Let us see. They are, good. So the rocket will be going off very soon, and I forgot to look at how much he was going to give us for that. But I imagine that'll put us over the 10,000, which means we'll be able to purchase the blueprint for the refinery, which is going to then determine what we'll be doing for the rest of the stream, because from what I saw on the Steam update, there's quite a lot to make for the new refinery. So let's have a look, because I think we may be able to see it in here, even if we can't. Yeah, so there's quite a few bits and pieces to make here. And let's see if we can see it in the workbench. Can we see? It'll be right down the bottom because it's the newest thing. Okay, main block. Elite card there. Should start some cards going through my duplicators. That's easy, that's easy, that's easy, that's easy, that's easy. Where do we get up to? Pipe, plastic, easy. Okay, not too bad at all. That's good. That won't take too long. It's this one here. We need to. Okay, so we'll need, what is it? 10 cards to make an elite card. So let's get that going. Come on with me, plastic. We're going to put 10 in here. And I'm going to just keep emptying out these because I want to use up the coal that's in them so that I don't waste it. So that when the time comes, I can destroy these without losing any coal and still having all the plastic from it. Because I imagine that once we get the new refineries, we won't need those anymore, which is amazing. Okay, just catching up on chat. Spelling took a few tries last night. You think you were just so used to how Rusty does it? Yeah, well, it used to be that you couldn't put it in from the crates, but that was an update quite a while back, so you can now put one in from the crate. Yeah, I might have missed that. I think I watched the end of your stream as I was just drifting off to sleep, so I might have dozed off a couple of times, as happens when sometimes you're watching YouTube. All right, let's take this one back over here. And we're going to, because I squirreled, we're going to put these in here. No, this side. Now we need 10, I think. Let's just make 20. Because you can never have too many cards. Gold. $20 of those. Silver. $20 of those. And finally, copper. $20. And in here we want to make electronic cards. Craft away. Thank you very much. And we do have an empty ball there, so we're all good. Am I having machines do cards? You thought I already put 10 in a machine? What machine did I put them in, Marcy? I haven't got any cards there, and I haven't got any cards there. So I have no cards currently. Let's get our sphere and take this cement up, because that's bound to have run out by now. And we're so close to 10,000. If I had 10,000 euros. If I had 10,000 euros. Okay, and what about wood chips? Where are we up to with them? We need 14. That's right. I remember now. Put that back there. Yep, we just need 2 more. The one beside the one I just started? No, oh, I see what you mean. Yes, I put 10 in there. Yep, I'm with you. Yep, I did a thing. I had a moment. That's all good. I may be a little sleep deprived. And where did this come from? This came from over here. Did I put ingots in? Yeah, it was plastic. That's no problem. We can put that back. Nothing wrong with me. There we go. Now. What am I working on? Wood chips. Do we have 2 more trees ready? We should do. So we'll take 2 and we'll put those in around here, and then I'm going to get the rest and make them wood planks to put up in the store. And then the next round we'll make more wood chips to put in the store. So you can go there. Let's pick up the seeds. Yes, I know I have 2 fabricators. I know. I'm not really in any hurry to make those right now, so I'm not too worried. Okay, so and after we have done the refinery, actually, did I put double in? I did, didn't I? So we might be able to make two of the refineries. I just don't know if that's going to be necessary. We'll make one and see how it goes. Let's put these in. See if we need to. Oh, David, you can keep it all to yourself, mate. Keep it all to yourself. All the peanut butter is yours and yours alone. Although the other David may like some. You 2 Davids, I'm sure your peas in a pod. All right, so what have we got? I've got more asphalt there. Let's have a look at our water up in the store, because it's pretty much empty, especially the red. Let's bring it all up. And we are nearly at 10,000. So close. Whoops. Close the other one by mistake. Fill her up. More water. What's wrong with peanut butter? I don't like it. It's a running joke with Rusty, and I have a reputation, and I have a hashtag. Hashtag no peanut butter. Rusty likes it, I don't. So we have this ongoing little, just a little joke, you know. One of our many quirks. Oh, and Marcy, I don't know if you saw in the staff chat that I have created a Rusty command now. So if anyone happens to be watching, lurking, who doesn't know Rusty Champagne, we now have a command to put his link in the chat, and you can follow that and subscribe to him if you haven't already. And if you haven't, you are missing out, because he is all the fun and he's the reason I'm doing this. There we go. Off you go, Rocket Man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Off you go. That took a long, long time. There we go. Plenty of money now. Although to update the speed of it is going to take, I think, 25,000. But let's go and unlock it. Yep, so it's exclamation mark Rusty. So if you want to put that in chat. Okay, here it is, 10,000 euro unlocked. And let's go and check the upgrade here. Yeah, 25,000. So I've got to keep the money rolling in, but it is rolling in nice and quick. That's all right, Sneaky. There's always the VOD, and Rusty doesn't mind if people have to leave. Things happen, life happens, and Rusty would say real life always comes first. So never have to apologise for having to leave a Rusty stream or a Cozy stream, for that matter. If real life is happening, you need to be dealing with that. All right, I think I'm going to move these. Is that? No, it's also a green ball. Okay, I'm looking for another 100 ball. Have I got any down here? There we go, the Rusty Link. That sounded like a name in one of Rusty's games, a Rusty Link. I may need to make another, actually what I'm going to do, I was going to make another 100 ball, but I'm actually going to move this plastic into there and then put this over here so that this fabricator has all the spears and the plastic will be up there until we get the new machine built. So the next thing is, well actually let's empty these again. Keep these going until they run out of coal. And then we'll start building the new one. See what that's all about. Make more mixers? Yeah, I have 3 mixers so that I can make all 6 concrete buckets at once, and that makes expanding so much quicker. I don't know where I want to put my new gadget. Maybe I do want to expand out a bit. Because there is room here, but that would kind of make it a bit cramped. Let us see. How big is it? Let's just see how big it is. It's this one, and it's over here. Yeah, it's tubular furnace big. It's pretty big. Okay. Maybe not quite as big as a tubular furnace, but it's yeah, it's pretty big. Alright, so let's see then. Yeah, it's going to be in the way if I use the middle for that. Hashtag use the middle, so we may need to expand. You think your current game has 4 mixers? I have another save that has, I think, something like 9. I went a bit over the top. Alright, so what I might do is I might just, is it gonna, why did that rotate? Is that gonna be in the way? If I temporarily put it there just to build it, we can still get around it. Okay. So we'll build it and then we'll see what it looks like. And actually while we're building it, we'll get some concrete going. Cement first. Yeah, we'll only need 1, so I won't make double. And then we will see how are our cards going over here. We're up to 13, no worries. We'll have enough for this one. Let's see, let's start at the top. So that's where we need the elite card, that's fine. We will put that there, and over here we will go advanced card, 2 of those, craft. We will borrow this to put these in. and then put that back so that the rest can keep whatever the word is I'm looking for. Put those in there. Elite card. 1. Then grab these out again, and then this goes in here. Then we need aluminum, or aluminum, and this is going to go through some of our ingots, but that's not a problem because ingots are easy to get now. And that's done. All right, so that goes there. Part 1 done, and I think that was the hardest part. It is a big boy. It is taking up a lot of space, but I think it's going to be worth it. I can't wait to finish it. So, iron and aluminium. And if you want to try and spell aluminum the way I say it, good luck to you. Actually, let me check. Is there only one of all of these parts? I always forget to check that. 8 of these. Okay, no worries. We can do that. And 2 of the block parts. Okay, goodo, goodo, goodo. Let's go again with that then. Iron. Yes, you build everything right from scratch. Sneaky, it keeps you busy right from the beginning. So the only thing we didn't make right from the scratch was we were given kits with these planters. We still had to build them, but the kits were ready for us. And upstairs there were kits ready to build of some. So there was 1 solar panel already here, and then we had 3 ready to go, and then we had to build the rest. And that's where you get your power from. Everything else you make, your tools you get. So your tools are given to you, but everything else you make from scratch. And they all come from the ores in the mine. If you wanted to watch the beginning of this game, you can go back to the beginning of this series. The beginning of this is no commentary. But it will show you what happens from the beginning. Marcy's also recently started this game. So, Marcy, if you want to put your own link in the chat now, she's not too far into it. I think, have you done, is it 3 or 4 live streams of this one, Marcy? It's not too many, so she's not too far in. If you don't want to go, if you want to have a quicker series to watch, we're still on this one. So yeah, there's a couple of options. Rusty's also got a hugely long playlist on this, and when he started, it was way back when the game was fairly new, and so you get to see just how many updates there have been throughout his series. And Rusty usually streams this one when there is a major update, so you kind of can follow along the updates there too. Yes, you pronounced it Al, or however your accent goes with that. Yep. But it's more fun to say aluminum. There we go. And I say it different every time, so keep you guessing. All right, I think we need 2 more of those, so we'll keep going. Iron. Episode 6 yesterday. Wow. That's gone fast. But you are doing very well, Marcy. You've come a long way in 6 episodes. It is quite amazing how far you go, how much you get done, even though there seems a lot still to do. I feel like I've still got a lot to do. And I'm up to episode 29. So, and I don't think any of mine have been episodes like pre-recorded. I think they've all been live streams. So that's a lot. Okay, so that's all those done. What's next? The base. All right, no worries. we might be going to do some more dinking by the time we finish building this, because we are going through a fair bit of our ingots here. You're welcome, Marcy. I'm so glad you took up the game. I'm so glad. So we're up to block button. I think we needed 2 of these. So iron. Just stay there. Put you in. Yep. We definitely need 2 of those. Another one. Yeah, it's not an episode, not a pre-recorded episode kind of a game, because you really can't achieve too much in a 45-minute episode or less, or like give or take. I know some people have done episodes on it. I'm pretty sure Austin did a lot of episodes on this. But the live streams, you kind of need them, I think. All right, here we go. Iron for this one. What else did you need? Still aluminum. And silver. Something different this time. Where is silver? There. That's nice and shiny. Where are you going to be? There you are. That's you. Okay. There's a lot of parts to it, but thankfully they're fairly easy parts. Okay, so iron, same three things. So we'll start with the silver. Here we go. In you go. And that one. You've just purchased the game. Yes, as Rusty says, apologies to your wallet. But you will get hours and hours and hours of entertainment out of this game. Absolutely hours and hours and hours, like hundreds of hours. It is, and as I've said to Marcy and maybe others, the best way to handle this game is to have a goal in mind, because otherwise you will just end up running in circles, which you do anyway, as you've probably seen. I have no idea where my pumpkins are up to because I'm focused on the goal over here. And there's probably no water left in the fridge upstairs because I'm focused on the goal over here. But that's okay. Where did we get up to? That was the coal ore. So this is the last part. This is very exciting. So iron. In you go. The last thing is the aluminum. There we go. Yeah, I have, it's about 5 weeks before I go away, and I am planning, I'm thinking a lot about that at the moment. Look at that, we're done. Now the thing is, I don't really want to just use up all my coal, so let's put one of these here. We're just going to try this out, and one of these at the other end. Let's see how this operates. Are we at the back? Yeah, we are. Okay, and get some coal. Sorry, I stopped halfway through my story about when I go away, but I wanted to see what this is all about, because this is the whole focus of our live stream today. So let's put 20 in there and see how quick that goes. It's not real fast, which is why the update is there. The upgrade, where you can speed it up. Oh, it's just done 4. Maybe it does 4 at a time. Does it get 4 out of one lot of coal? So that's even more, you get more out of your coal. Well, that's good. That's really good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately there is no multiplayer in this game. but we are going to need a bigger sphere at the end there. So what I might do, I might need to make a couple more 100 balls to have this operating as I want it, because that's going to get full. Yes, so my plan for when I go away is I think I'm going to do, and it's not set in stone yet, but I think I'm going to do several series, which will probably run like, so I'll start a new Dinkum series. That one I have decided, and it'll probably run like one day of the week will be Dinkum, another day of the week will be a different game. That's kind of my plan. And I'm thinking, actually, I've decided also that I'm going to change my schedule a little bit, just to make it a little bit more manageable. And instead of having something every single day, I'm going to have a 5-day-a-week schedule. So we'll still have plenty of content. It will just be a little bit less. There'll be a couple of days that I won't have content coming out effective immediately, and on Thursdays I'm not going to do a premiere at night time anymore, and that includes today. So I just find that there is a lot on my plate, and trying to keep up with my previous schedule is just proving to be a little bit heavy. So yeah, so there'll still be plenty of content, and there'll be plenty of live streams and probably less videos when I am doing my regular schedule. When I go away, it will all be videos. Obviously, I won't be able to live stream when I'm traveling. So, and I don't know, I probably won't make them premieres because I don't know when I'll be able to be in chat. So, but do make sure you watch and comment on them, just to keep things going. And of course, any of this could change between now and when I go away, but this is the plan that I have in mind. So yeah, now I'm just watching this because it's fun. And when this, I might just move that off because it can just stop for now. Where's our coal? Where is our coal? There. Put that back in there. And now we can make our cement, our concrete. Run back and forth to expand our basement. Sand. Water. Turn them on. There we go. Seems like a good plan. Yeah, I think it's doable. I start my time off work in just over 2 weeks. So that means I will have a few weeks to, apart from planning to go away, to do some recording. So hopefully I can keep up with that as well as my usual schedule. It's going to be a challenge. So, I mean, the schedule when I go away will depend on just how much recording I can get done before I go. So, yeah. But I do plan to have something on my channel regularly while I'm away. It just depends on the frequency. But there'll be at least Dinkum, but probably more. Okay, let's put this in here. Oop, let's walk around there. And let's put this over here. And I'm going to, so we've seen how this works now. So I'm going to disruptor it so it goes into a kit. We'll just pop it over here in this corner. Drop that there. And I think I'm going to open up this next when the cement is done, or the concrete. Yes, it's done now. So we'll take these over and open up this corner here. take that out. I wish you could put the cement directly into the wall, but you can't. And we're going to have to repaint, I think. Yep. Did we get our clay back? No. Should have destroyed that first. That's no drama. We've got plenty of clay. Now I've got to remember which one it was. It is hyphen. Which one was it? Let's see. Because they look different on the pattern. Is it this one? And let's do that again. Make sure we get the same one. I think it's that one. I may be wrong. We shall find out. Let's go and get some clay. This one. Burgess, I won't be doing a cozy travel space. The only thing I will be doing is sharing photos in Discord. So that's my decision on that one. Yeah, I'm going to be enjoying my trip. I don't want to be thinking about uploading to YouTube. But thanks for the suggestion. But yeah, no, I won't be doing that. All right, now I think I might need to. I don't think that's going to fit there, is it? Yeah, that's what the spray paint's for, to paint the walls. Yeah. Okay. Where is it now? Here. I don't think it's going to fit here. It'll fit once I get rid of the other refineries. Will it fit there? No, it won't. I'll have to remove another wall. That's no drama. It doesn't take long to make cement. So let's make another one. All right. Yeah, thanks, Bergdus. I do appreciate the suggestion, because it says to me that you want to know what's going on, and that's wonderful. But yeah, if you want to keep up with my travels, I will be hopefully posting some photos and things in Discord as I go, as long as I remember. Just depends on how distracted I am with what's going on in wherever I may be in the world. All right, so there's more electronic cards. So now we're going to put these in this storage. I feel a bit like I'm squirreling right now because I was waiting for these. So put these in here. And here comes some more rain outside at my place. And we'll put this one over here. Okay, and now I'm going to need to go and get more sand. I'll just quickly run up and get some more sand. Yeah, the shift button doesn't work on that. It would be nice if you could press shift and right click and it would just get all 20 at once, but that's not how it goes. All right, so where am I going with this? Over here. And we'll put the rest down there. And now we can start these off. Keep that name on file in case you forget all about it. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Burgess. Again, the reference between the delay and the focus in the game. Yeah, you kind of lost me a bit on that one, but that's okay. You will explain it, I'm sure. Now, why did we only have 5 in here? That's interesting. Why are there only 5? Why am I doing this the hard way? That's another question. I need to see how many I've got before I put the last one in. Let's just have a look. See, we've got 43 in there. It should be enough. But we'll have a look first. Pumpkin, 11. Yeah, we've got enough. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there, I said. Okay, there we go. And our pumpkins are done. The rest we will put up for sale. And while we're up here, we'll check our water and everything else. We don't have a slot, so we'll just put them here. All good. Drop that. Water is absolutely empty. Oh, the Cozy Travel Space title name. Yeah, I don't think that'll ever be a thing. Not for me anyway. This trip is a once in a lifetime. I don't get to travel all that often, so it's not going to make any sense for me to claim that. Yeah, that channel name. But it is a nice name for someone else who travels a lot, for sure. Okay, let's get some water up here so that we make sure people have got something to buy. We need to check on our cakes and all of our other things. Maybe that's the next thing we'll do, is work on stocking everything up in the store after we do the expansion and add the refinery in its final spot. Sorry, I'm a bit cranky right now. There we go, all the water is up. We got any cakes? We do. Let's bring up some candy. And drop that over there. Okay. Let's run back downstairs. And we also need to do our next lot of fruit. I'm not going to get to Iceland, sorry. That's not going to happen. I wish I could go to all those countries, but yeah, it won't get to Iceland. Okay. Right. That cement should have finished, which it has. And before I destroy this wall or expand it, I'm going to knock down the... I think you do it with this. No? Or maybe it's with the spray. Yes, you go back to there and you get your clay back. That's how you do it. There we go. So that means we can use that clay for once we've opened this up. Now, just a hint for anyone who is expanding walls, when you have a corner like this, don't get trapped by adding some of your cement on one side and some on the other. You have to add it all in the same side, because otherwise it won't count and you lose your cement. Waste it, waste it, waste it. So yeah, because you have to put 6 in. Yeah, and if you put it in the other side, it kind of counts it as 2 walls. So a tip from me to you, if that made any sense at all. Okay, close that, get this, put it there, and get this floating clay and put it there. And oh, did I do the wrong one? Well, that's annoying, isn't it? It's this one. Okay, try that again. There we go, that's better. Must have pushed the wrong button just for something different. Okay, now we've got space. Where is my box? Where did I put it? Over here. Okay, we'll put that there. Now eventually these will get destroyed once they run out of coal, but I'm not doing that until they're all through their coal because, as I said earlier, I don't want to lose all the coal that I put in there. I have been stocking it up. No, I don't want that. I want this. Not realizing that these new refineries were coming, and now the new refinery's here. Now, I think it was this way. I think 90 degrees. You watch, it'll be the other way, but we'll find out. And building 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 and still building and building. Is that the right way? Let us grab a sphere, put it in and see if we can see the number. We can. I put it the right way. It's a miracle. Okay, now I want to, let's collect all the plastic and see if it's still burning, which it is. I think I put like over 100 in each one, so they're going to be going for a while. No worries, Marcy. Thank you so much for being here. You have a wonderful, wonderful night. It is getting late for you after all. Yeah, we'll put that up there. And I'm going to make a couple of 100 balls for this one. And what I might do, I'm just thinking about this workbench, whether I want to rearrange that. Maybe once this refinery's gone, I'll move it over there. Well, I could move this because it will save my coal if I just move it. So let's destroy that for now, and we will put it here. Right next to this one. Doesn't matter if it's not lined up exactly because it's not going to be there permanently. We'll just quickly rebuild this. Oops. And so that should still be, yes, it is still going. Now, if I, will it fit if I build this workbench here? Is it that one? Nope. Which one is it? This one. If I build that there, push it back a little bit as much as we can. Is there still room? Yes, there's still room to get through, so that's good. All right, so we'll destroy this and we will rebuild it here. There we go. That opens that up a little bit to get through, and that's all good. And now we can actually build this. I don't think we could get through here before. So can we do that? We can. We just need the clay. Just get one out, put that back. Head off to play the game. No worries, no worries. Enjoy. And if you keep the stream going and you have any questions, just pop it in chat. Happy to answer any and all questions for you, because there are quite a few things you can get tripped up on. But yeah, the first thing I will say, Sneaky, is the key bindings will probably be all wrong, because unless they've fixed that, the game when you first start it is the key bindings are according to a French keyboard. So the first thing you're going to want to do is change your settings and go to your key bindings and change those to the ones that you want. Just hydrating. Okay, so they're still going. Yep, that's all good. I kind of like that. I know I'm not hashtag using the middle as much with the workbench there, but it's it was a little bit of an obstacle, so that's all right. Okay, let us see. No worries. Just enjoy every moment. Follow the tutorial. You should be right. Right, what else do we need to put up here? All of this. That's right, I was going to restock my store, wasn't I? So we need to make some more cement, some more wood chips, some more planks. Did I make some planks? I did. Yep, no worries, Sneaky. Enjoy. Okay, what else was I taking up? Some bags of coal, if I got any. I've got 5, and I just put some up, so that'll almost fill it. And I was going to make some 100 spheres, wasn't I? But of course, I forgot all about it. Because squirrel. Okay, I've got more planks of wood up there. That's 100 ball. Excuse me, bit croaky there. So if I can get rid of those planks of wood, then that gives me 100 ball. Is there room? Oh, that is my 100 ball. Okay. Did I not put the other one back? That's what I did. Okay. We'll just leave it there for now. Oh, okay. So they've obviously added that as an update. That's good. That is good because it was a bit of an issue before. I'm going to put them in there. And then move that around there. And we want to do some wood chips. So let's put these trees in the crusher. Get that one going. Pick that up. Yeah, I know they've been working a lot on the translation of the game because the developers, obviously their first language is French, which is why it was based on a French keyboard. But yeah, they've been doing a lot of work on translation. So obviously a part of that is the key bindings. So that's excellent. All right, so where are we up to with our fruit? We are up to clementine. Do we have any clementine? This is the question. Where is clementine? Are you clementine? You are. So let's plant you two. Oh, it's trees. Okay, all right. So we will plant those. We will duplicate one, which will give us enough to fill up the trees. Fill up the planters, that's the word I was looking for. All right, what else do we need upstairs? I think I was going to make some cement. So let's do that. We've got 11,000. Maybe I'll go and update our oil again, upgrade our oil, because it is annoying me that it's on 100. Mind you, I wonder when we get rid of these, which we need to keep emptying, I'm just changing my mind, if that will reduce the oil consumption. We shall find out. Although, now that I've... interesting. It went down to 94 for a second. And then it goes back up to 100. I don't understand. I would think it should be using more right now. Oh well. Ours is not to question why. Right, you're done. Let's take you up. And we still need cement, which I've started making. How are our cakes going? We probably need more flour. That was wood chips, that was over here. Let's look at cakes. And let's start the candy going as well. Probably don't need all of them going, but anyway. Flour. That'll get the cakes going again. How much do you have in there? We'll get the duplicator making some more wheat. Where's Clementine? Sounds like a sequel. Yeah. Could be. So, no, we'll do it in this one. We'll do wheat. Alright. You're growing. Good-o. So you're still producing wheat. You're... let's try and take you up, see if you'll fit. At least some of you. Okay, a little bit. And we need to bring up our cement. Okay, cement. Let's get a spear. I will check the water. I think I just did that not too long ago. But I shall check. There we go. Oh, it's empty. You're right. I must have thought I did it, but it wasn't. It was further back than I thought. Okay, water. Bring it all up. So we still want to get up to the 25,000 so that we can upgrade the speed of the refinery and get the plastic producing even quicker. Which again, while the other refineries are still burning through the millions of coal that I put in them, it's not going to be that big a deal. And I was going to make 100 balls too, wasn't I? Or at least one. Yeah, but ultimately we will want to speed it up. So I think it's going to be amazing to have plastic on call like that. I mean, currently it is, but I'm not going to miss. Let me show you what I'm not going to miss. I'm not going to miss grabbing the sphere and doing this. I really dislike doing that. It feels very uncomfortable. It's a pain in the neck. It's about the only manual thing that was left in the game. So, yeah, I'm not going to miss that one little bit. All right, what else do we need upstairs? Let's have, where did you come from? Were you over here? No, you've got more planks in there. We'll just put you there. Let's see what else we need. We're pretty good. We need more cakes. We could make more things for the other stand, but that's a bit labor intensive and I just not in the mood for that right now. So we might go and make, because I had 100 ball somewhere, didn't I? This one. See if we can empty this yet. So we'll only need to make 100 ball. We can't, but I'm just going to, oh, there's only 14 in there, so we'll just transfer it over to this one. So this will be, this one will go here. And then we'll get another 100 ball to put the coal in at the other end. So, mind you, the 20 ball will probably be enough now that I think about it, because one lump of coal makes 4 plastic. So let's just do that. I don't think we need to make any more spheres. So coal, we'll put this in, fill this one up, then we'll go run up and dink some more coal to keep the coal all filled up. Now we're just going to have plastic coming out our ears, which is exciting. Yeah, the card update does make infiniballs easier to make. But I feel like with these machines, you don't really need infiniballs because, yeah, because you don't want to be just having it continually running. So I guess you could have the infiniball at one end, the feeding in end, and then once the 100 ball gets full, then it stops. But yeah, I like to kind of keep it under control a bit. Unlike the dinking of the coal, which I'm just going to keep going until I can't go anymore when I start to drown in coal. And thank you everyone for watching and for being here. Hope you are enjoying the stream and having a wonderful day or evening or night, whatever time it may be for you. We're nearly drowning, so it's nearly time to stop. But we're going to have plenty of coal. I might want to see a doctor if I have plastic coming out my ears. That is true. Okay. Dink, 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 dink. Alright, that'll do us. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that button. Wrong button. Collect all this up. There we go. Going to have more than 300 in here, which is good. Okay, that is, I think, everything there. Very good. We'll run it down. Half returned as now I'm in bed where it's so easy for me to fall asleep. Well, that's probably a good thing, Marcy. But thank you again for being here and thank you for all you do. Why is that glowing? Have you got uranium in you? Why are you glowing? Can we dink you? Can we destroy you? Nope, you're just glowing. We will just leave you alone. Alright. 373 coal. How is this going? 52 there. Still 7 there. And we have 13,000. No, I'm not putting that there. Let's make some more crushed coal for the store. How's our flour? That's run out, has it? Yes, we were making wheat, so let's go and get that. All the squirrels. Yep, we'll put that in. And it's still green, so I think it's still going. Put that back there. Right, we need to collect some more plastic out of these old refineries, try and get all the coal used up. Got plenty of plastic. Plenty of plastic. So, I do have a motor, don't I, that I was going to make, which we need for that, I believe it's aluminum. Oh, we've got a bucket there too, a bucket storage. Let's put some here. Can't remember how many you need altogether, but let's see. We need aluminum. Is it aluminum to make the large one? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Out of there. So it's one of these. So it's 8 of them. Yeah, so it's 10. So craft. Nope, we need to put it in first. And we'll put 2 back because we don't need 2. Did we set that going? We did not. Craft. That was that the large gear? Yes. So this one we will craft the small gear, and then we need to make all the other parts. Can you relocate the planter boxes? You can. If you press 4, it will give you your destructo gun, as long as it's bound correctly, and then it will put it back in the kit for you, and then you'll have to open your blueprint book, which is B, and you can place the blueprint down again and put it where you want it. Hope that makes sense. Let me know if it doesn't. All right. What else do we need to make for the engine? Because we've got the main block. Not that. Let's go down. We need the alternator. Easy. Nope. Iron. Find the right direction. And copper. Put that in. Are these done? Yep, no worries. No worries at all. And then we need these. And I need to put the ingots in first. Come on, cozy. Okay, craft. And craft. Okay. What's next on the list? We did that. We got that. It's plastic. I don't know if we've got enough plastic. I love this. I love this new machine already. I wonder if we'll be able to get enough money in this stream. We should be able to, I think, to get to 25,000 and upgrade it. Just got to keep stocking up upstairs. And next is, we've done the belt, fuel tank. Okay, we can do a pipe over here. I don't think we've got any. No, have we got any over here? Nope. So we will do one over here. Pipe. plastic. Put that back. Put that in there, and then 2 plastic. Run those in. This is going to give us more power once this is finished. That in there. Grab these. And then the next 2. Get around the front. Craft. And craft. You think whatever is growing in the planter will be lost? Yes. If you had anything in the planter when you destroyed it, you would have lost it, yes. I did forget to mention that. Yeah, so make sure that nothing is growing in it before you destroy it, or you will lose it. Having said that, you will always get plenty of tree seeds, which is all you would have, and bamboo. That's all you would have at this early stage. All right, what's the next thing in the car battery? Okay, so we need 1 cable. Easy peasy, Japanesey. Cable just there, and copper. Pick that up. And copper ingot. And iron ingot. Oh, that's more than 1. It was empty. Good. Good, good, good. Iron ingot. And that will be that, apart from the last of the pistons. So that was a bonus. I didn't know we would get this stream, was another motor. Not that we particularly needed it. And I am thinking of maybe one of these streams looking at the nuclear power thing. I can't remember what it's called. It might be called that, or it might be called something else. Because we do have uranium, and we do have the uranium drill. I just need to know how much it's going to cost. Let's empty out these old refineries again. Got to keep remembering to do that, so that they keep burning through the coal, because once they fill up, they stop burning. So we just got to keep emptying them out. Yep, they're all still going. You can tell because you can see the flames in the hole at the bottom there. The reactor, is that what it's called? What's the best price on the board next to the counter? The best price? Let's have a look. I think it might be one of the cards. I think the advanced card was worth more than the elite card. So all of those are worth, the canned fruits and veggies are worth 20. This will take a while to flip around. Unfortunately, we can't change it. We just have to wait for it to change. We'll just keep watching it for a minute while I have a hydration time. That's all still canned food. Okay, the cables. Yep, nothing there more than 20. We're up to 15,000. We've got 10,000 to go to get the upgrade for the refinery. Okay, the engine block there. Elite card is 700. Advanced card is 375. So an elite card is 2 advanced cards. So it's actually better to sell the advanced cards separately, because you get more for 2 than you would if you made it into an elite card. And I don't think there's anything higher than that. So the elite card is the highest price on the board, but the advance cards turn out to be worth more. Yeah, I think that's it, Bergdus. I think that's it. The advance cards are your best value to sell in the store. So, having said that, let's go and start our fabricators making some cards so that we can sell some in the store. So we'll just fill these up. Make 100 in each. Now that we have plastic coming out our ears, it's not hard to do that. And I can't see where that's up to, so that should be 100. Yep. We'll do our plastic next. Now, these are not going to be done, I don't think. Oh, what's in there? Oh, that's our gold that I just put in. Never mind me. I don't think these will be done before we end the stream, unless it surprises me. So I must remember to turn them off before I end the stream, otherwise I will lose one of each of the ingots / plastic that are in the machine, because that's how it works. I've done gold. Silver. That's that one. And in this one, we're going to have to do some more dinking. And, oh, we're not going to have enough copper. So, let's go do that first. Dinking copper. Which is over here. Put that down. And while we're dinking, let me just say again thank you to everyone who's watching. And if you haven't already left a thumbs up on the stream, please do hit that like button. Show your love and spread the word about the fun that we have here on Cozy Game Space. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I'd love you to hit that subscribe button and become a space dweller to help me to creep closer to that 300 subscriber mark. That would be amazing. Yeah, so thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And all the dinking. All right, we'll see how that looks. Pick all that up if we can. There we go. I'll go again. I think I want a little bit more than that. Okay, and gather that up. There we go. That'll do. All right, let's head back downstairs and try and remember what we were doing. Yes, we were setting up the fabricators to make us some cards. So let's do that. This one first. And this one. Just drop that there for a second. Electronic cards, please. And off you go. All right. Put this back and then we'll go and see how our pistons are going for our next motor. Yes, they are running. Very good. We're nearly there. I think we've got one round to go. It's noisy in this room with all the motors running. Get the last one's on the run. Craft. Oh, our power is getting high, but we're okay. Right. Let us grab the rest of our plastic that we can. Keep going with this. Keep them burning until they run out. Yep, that's still going. And then I'm going to run upstairs and I'm going to have a quick look at how much the reactor costs. I think it's expensive. See what else there is that we might be able to shift our focus to next. So it's not in upgraded, it's in blueprints. So let's work our way from the top down. Whoop, that's not going to work for me. Okay, so they're all unlocked. We don't want to worry about engine level 2. We don't want to worry about the medium fridge. I'm not too worried about the fruit stands. We can do the cans. The nuclear reactor is 30,000. It's not so bad. That's possible for as long as we can get the money. But then there's this centrifuge which I haven't done anything with. And the teleporter, which I started working on, but that turned out to be a huge job, so... What we might do now is we'll just keep stocking up and keep working on our fruit and veggies. See how many of those we can keep working on. What do we want? Water. Put those in there. There we go. Water's coming back, people. Stock up. We want to get up to 25,000. And I would love to see those old foundries. Yeah, centrifuge is juice. Yeah. Did that close? Yeah, I'd love to see those old foundries run out of coal so that we can destroy those. And I'll probably end up just tossing them because I think they'll end up being just staying in one piece, I think. And I won't have any use for them anymore. Okay, let's go get some more. So we need coal, cement, and wood chips. So we'll set all those up first. So we don't have any. What's in there? Oh, that is bags of coal, so that's good. Right, let's take that off there, and that will go up. Wood chips. So many planks of wood. Okay. What's over here? That's not going to fit anymore. Okay, let's move that out of there. There is a method to my madness here, because what do I want to make? I've got coal. I need to make some wood chips. Did I put that back on there? Oh, I see what happened. And you won't fit in there. Okay, well, let's just get it out. Put that down. Put that back in there. Get some trees. And put these through the crusher. Put that back. And these ones. Okay. Right. I'm going to move this back over here because I will forget to look for it. So the shavings are nearly done. And cement, that was the other thing. Let's get this going. Watching our power. Oh, I didn't. Let's finish this. Squirrel. Finish this and turn this on, and that will give us a little bit more power. There we go. A little bit more power. And start this one up. Okay. There's one there. Have we got an empty sphere? We do not. Okay then. I've got to get dealing with those trees too. So what I might do is take that out. Just dump these over here because I don't know if we have any more need for asphalt. Pick that up. And then these are ready. And then we've got everything we need to go stock up the store. I might set the cement going again before we go upstairs. More cement, please. Thank you very much. All right, let's run these up. Keep the money rolling in. Okay, so we need that one, and that one. Oh, and that one. Plank of wood. Will you all go on? You will. Excellent. Bag of coal. You won't all go on, but that's fine. We'll just dump the rest over here. Oh, didn't mean to pick that up. I'm just going to run this over. Drop it down the stairs. Same with this one, so I keep track of where all the spheres are. We're going back in here, and we've got cement bags. Same with that one. I haven't been adding fruit to my shells because I just struggle to keep up with that. Okay, let's run downstairs again. Put that one back there. This one, is there room here? There is. And these two can just go over here. And you can collect the cement that we made. And go and stock that up. Before we do that, let's see how our cakes are going. How many cherries have we got? 18. Okay, we're not doing too bad. How are we going for wheat in there? Okay. I think we left the wheat running. Yes, we did. So we'll go and load that up. So that will keep producing flour. Okay, let's go and put this up. That's all that will fit there. Just leave that there, and we will stock up our water and cakes and maybe some more candy. Keep filling this up. It's a ongoing saga, and I do think now I'm going to have another look in the office at the whiteboard to make sure that I wasn't confusing the plastic refinery with the water, because I do think I saw in the pipeline a water update. But we shall see. Bring up the cakes and the candy first. Get those on the shelf. Candy. I like candy. There we go. Put that there. Now, I'm going to drop that down the stairs and have a look at this whiteboard. Yeah, it looks like water, doesn't it? It's not plastic. So that's still on the way. And there's nothing on here about the updated refinery. So that's another surprise that comes. So you've got this this whole roadmap and this little one here, but there's nothing on there about the refinery. So you just don't know what other surprises are going to come along in this game, which is one of the things I love about it. I got so excited when I saw the updated plastic refinery. And you have more plastic for me. So we'll just pop that down there. And we will keep collecting the plastic out of these. And this one. And this one. And pop that back there. Okay, I'm going to take a little tiny break. I will not be long. So yeah, just stick around, take the opportunity to have a stretch, and we will be back very shortly. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. I am back. Got a little bit tangled up with all my cords from my mouse and my headphones, so just took me a bit longer to get back to the screen here. But we're back now, except that the cords are still causing me a problem. Just bear with me for a moment. Sorry about this. Right, see how that goes. I think that should be okay. Maybe. Yes, I think that's fine. Sorry, just making sure I can move my mouse without any problems. What have we got going on down here? Oh, that's our asphalt. Let's just move that over to the corner. Okay, so we're up to 20,000. Now, Bagdis, I see your request. I will have a look at the cost of it again. I'm really saving up to get the 25,000 to upgrade the speed. That's the word I'm looking for the new thingo. What is it called? Refinery. Yes. So, where is the centrifuge? Did I go past it? Green blueprint. And I cannot see it now. Juice bottle, yeah, $12.50 for that and $2,000 for that. And then I'm going to need more fridges as well, which is not a problem because I've already got the blueprint for that. But we'll see how we go. I don't want to be streaming for too much longer. But yeah, so we'll just see how we go with all that. But it certainly won't be too long before we're looking at the centrifuge. I think the other thing about that is I want to keep working on getting all of my fruits and veggies, so that, because at the moment we're just working on duplicating everything, getting all of those in stock. So yeah, it may be a while. We'll see. We will see how it all goes. As I often say, there is a method to my madness, even if it doesn't make sense to anybody else. Oh, that one wasn't empty. And that one, close that. Have we got any more cakes? We do. Get some more of these up. Drop that. And probably put these up again as well. So we're not looking too bad in the shop right now. And we've got under 5,000 to go. Yes, the teleport is a large build and you have to build 2 to make it work. It is a large build, yes. Even yourself most of the time? Sorry, David, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to there. Whether I've missed a reference or missed something in chat. Okay, let's empty out these plastics again. Now I'm regretting being so efficient with filling them up with coal. But we'll eventually get it all out. Here we go. Right, how are these going over here? They're working through, up to 29 each. And still going. They're all good. Our flour's full again. Keep that one going. And now let's see what's happening over here. We need to generate some more of these clementines. We'll only need one more, so this one can go into the machine. When you said there was a method to your madness, I'm just not sure about the method either. Yes. Yep. I am a mystery to many, including myself. Okay. Let's hydrate. Okay, so what else do we need up here? Anything? Well, I guess we could make some. Let's make some cables. Actually, let's make some advance cards over here because they will sell for more money. We'll make 5. We might make 10 because we can, because the fabricators are doing a fabulous job. Put that there. Grab one of these. Put that down there and do that again. Because this is why we are making these cards. The exact reason. There we go. And we will get these up on the rack upstairs. Your whole brain is a bit twisted tonight. Sometimes that happens, especially when you're up through the night. You're not sleeping, that can twist your brain even more. I certainly know that one. I don't think we're going to fit any more of those up. Nope. Okay. Did our clementines finish? They did. So we'll plant the rest of these. And then put the rest of the seeds in here. And these are still not done, so that's all fine. And what's next on the list? Cucumbers. Do we have any cucumbers? $3.3K for those 10 cards. Thank you for mathing for me. That's awesome, isn't it? As long as they buy them. Okay, cucumbers. That looks like zucchinis. Is that cucumber? It is. Okay, so we don't need cucumbers. What's next? Ginger and gourd. I'm just looking to see if we have all the seeds we need. So I think that's a gourd, yes. And ginger. Yes, we've got ginger. See if we need to do any more. So I saw zucchini and pomegranate, I think we have. See if we need to do any more seed creations. So zucchini, yes, and pomegranate, yes. Okay, wheat's still going. Kiwi and mango. I love that they're highlighted yellow now. You can tell what you've got at a glance. Kiwi. There's kiwi. We've got kiwi and mango. Yes, we've got both of those. What else have we got? Melon and coconut. So which one is the melon? What does it look like? Oh, we've generated a seed. Didn't we do that ages ago? Thanks for catching up. Melon. It looks like the honeydew. Okay. Or rock melon, maybe. Where is it? Let's see. Cedar Crouch. Actually, you know what? The only thing we don't have in here are corn and red cabbage. I think that's red cabbage. And the only other zeros I can see are coming soon things. So let's go and have a look at what we've got in here as far as corn and red cabbage. We've already got red cabbage. And where is corn? We've got everything. So I don't need to make any more. So it's just a matter now of reproducing all the things that we need until all of these are full. So that's good to know. That is very good to know. Yeah, caught in the machine but not in the rack. So what I could do is let's produce just one. We'll just watch it and wait, and then we'll stop it. And we can put one in the machine, in the seed duplicator, or whatever it's called. And then we'll put the seeds in the storage. And then the red cabbage we can do the same, and then we'll have everything in seed storage as well. Okay, so stop, leave, pick that up, that's stopped. We will put that in there. And now we will do the same with the red cabbage. Where is that? Craft. While that's doing that, we'll run this around here. We're on the same wavelength there, Burgess. Okay. That's exciting to know that we'll have all the seeds. This one's just about going to produce the first one, and then we'll stop it. It is doing it. Yes. Okay. Stop. And, oh, I should not have done that. Hopefully I can pick that up. Yes, I can. Let's run that around here first. Pop that in there. Done. Put this away. There we go. Okay, and the next thing I want to do, once we've got all of these filled up, I started to do it here, and I could probably start doing it now. I want to make sure I've got 50 of everything in this one, so I can use either machine. So what was that? Eggplant. I can use either machine to produce what I want. How many have I got in here? 0. So we need to get 50 eggplants. Those can keep going with the wheat. So now we have corn. Yes. Put those in there. And once this is done, then we'll have everything we need in our seeds, in case, just in case. We probably won't ever need them, but you just never know with updates of things how things are going to go. So there we go. That is a victory. Excellent. How are these ones going? Yeah, we can use one of these. Done. Are you done? Maybe not. Oh, we'll put those in anyway. We'll wait for the rest to be done. Okay, how is everything going down here? You're full again? And we might need more cherries. So, excuse me, we might stop the wheat. Take that over. Put that in. And start producing more cherries. And the cherries are here. And then we will stock up with the cherries in here. How many have we got? Oh, excuse me. None. Okay, so they definitely need to do that. Let me just get some more hydration. We'll run these up. I do apologise for clearing my throat. Okay, there we go. Alright, so eggplants we're making 50 to put in here. Cherries we're making as many as we can to put into the cake machine. How are these plastic going? They're full again. Okay. And the stream's still going well? There's been no buffering from your end? I hope that's the case, because that's awesome if it is. That's all done, so we're just waiting for these to finish using up the coal, and I wish there was a way to know how much coal was in there to see how close we are, but we cannot tell. Alright, and we are so close to our 25 to speed that machine up. A few more of those up. No issues at all. Excellent. That's really good. Love it. Love it, love it. Let's bring up some more water. Okay. We just keep filling this up. And our 4 machines of each type of water seem to be keeping up with us all right, so that's good to know. There we go. Still no room for that one. And our cards, we've sold one. That's good. That's good. Let's see how many we've got down here now. Another 20 there. All right, we can do another set. Get the other one to do the last one here. Grab this one, take these up and add them to the shelf, keep the money rolling in, and we are under 1,000 to go. We are doing fantastic. All right, we'll put them down on the next shelf. There we go. How's everything over here? We need more wood chips, so let's work on that. Did we make any? We did not. Okay, no problem. I'll put these in here. And plant our seeds again. So how are you going there, Sneaky? You're still lurking and working your way through the game? Hope you're working it all out. Hope you're loving it. Nothing happening in here, nothing on, that's good. Have we got anything in? We've got 1 silver there, we've got 1 cobalt there, and we've got 1 uranium there. That's fine, they can stay right where they are. Okay, how is this going now? one there. These are all ready, good-o. We'll check our duplicator to see where it's up to. 16. Still got a long way to go. No worries at all. And this one, we'll take those over. Keep that one moving. Rightio, and we've hit 25,000. Still about just had to reset as you picked up the wrong thing at the mine. What did you pick up? You shouldn't need to reset. If you've picked up the wrong thing, there is a way to drop it. Do you mean you picked it up in the sphere? To take things out of the sphere, you just put it on the ground and right-click it. And if there's more than one thing, you right-click it several times until they're all gone. Okay, let's upgrade the speed of the plastic refinery. This one, 25,000, done. All right, let's go and give it a try, see how quick it is now. Coal is over here. Is that what you did, Sneaky? Picked up the wrong kind of ore? Easy to do. It's a learning curve. It sure is. Yeah, you shouldn't need to reset. There is a way to undo things. I'm so sorry about the frog in my throat. Just hydrating to try and clear it out. Let's see. This is going super fast now. Just watching to see how quickly the numbers change. It's up to 20 already. Look at that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And if you ever do get stuck in the game, I don't know if you were here before when I was telling Marcy, and like if there's a glitch or something and you can't work out how to get out of it, the debug button in the menu is your friend. It will just respawn you over into the car park and leave everything running as it was, and hopefully reset everything so that the game runs properly again. That's just a little tip to have up your sleeve for any time anything goes wrong. All right, we're still burning here. I must have put hundreds and hundreds of coals in these refineries. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I don't know why I'm going in there. So, I think we might actually, we might just wait for these eggplants to get up to 50. And how are these going? Yeah, they're going to be a bit longer yet. So I might wait for these to get up to 50, so that we can stock them up over there. And then we're going to, I think we might call it, see how much of our coal we can continue to burn here. If any of them happen to finish up, we can destroy them. But yeah, we've been going for quite a while now, so yeah, we will just go for a little bit longer, wait for these to get up to 50. I might go and close the store, serve a few customers, because we don't really need to be making any more money for this stream. I know we always need money, but oh, look at that reflection. That's interesting. That's new. Okay, and look at our line of customers. I think we better serve some. Let's see what you all buy. Just water? Of course. So many
Thank you.
things
Good
to
day.
buy. Thank you. Good day.
Hello
And all
there.
you buy is water. What are you going to buy? Just water? Come on, you can do better than that.
Thank you. Good day.
We don't just stock up the store so you can just buy
Hello
water.
there.
Oh, another one for just water. Look at all these things they're wanting. Did I not bring up wood shavings? Let me go
Thank
and
you.
check
Goodbye.
before I serve any more customers. No, I'm going this way. No, I did not. So let's go and see. Did we make them? We did. Let's go and stock them up. Just don't expect to see me stream. Yeah, it is really easy to pick up the wrong thing especially when you're first learning. It takes some time to get to know which ore is which as well. This is going back over here. Okay, let's go back and serve some more customers now that we've got wood chips there. And will you buy anything other than water? No, even though you want all the other things. Sorry.
Thank you. Good day.
Iron pistons are worth 40. Wonder
Hello there.
how much the aluminum pistons are. Hello there. Just water for you?
Thank you. Good day.
Hello there.
Will you buy anything other than water? You will. You bought the wood chips that I just brought up. Excellent. 24.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah, so as
Hello
we're
there.
serving these customers and waiting for things to finish up downstairs. Oh, look at that. Look at that. $3.79. They bought an advanced electronic card. Excellent. Yes,
Thank you.
as I was
Good day.
saying. Thank you so much for watching, for being here.
Hello
And if you've
there.
been here the whole stream, I really appreciate it. And if you've joined later on and are just here for
Thank you. Good
part of
day.
it, even that's wonderful as well.
Hello there.
Whatever the case may be, don't forget to leave a like on the stream.
Thank you.
And if
Goodbye.
you're not yet a subscriber to Cozy Game Space, hit that
Hello
subscribe button and become a space dweller. Join the wonderful community of space
Thank you.
dwellers that we
Goodbye.
have here. And don't miss out on any of the
Hello
fun.
there.
Okay, and that is the last one and she just bought
Thank
water.
you. Good day.
Okay, there we go. Those two are going to finish checking themselves out. Let's go and see how our duplicators are going. You are up to 36. We will just carry these over. And we might switch this one off now. We'll just stock that up. How are we going? You've got plenty of flour. I'm going to stop that, so that will finish at the end of that cake. We will turn this off. Stop. Did you drop any more? You didn't. And leave this one going. Whoops. Too late to hit the subscribe button? Yeah, if you've already hit it, don't hit it again. Remain subscribed. If you're not yet a subscriber, then do hit the subscribe button because it would be fantastic to have you around. Alright, I'm going to stop these machines so that we don't lose any of our ingots in the time that we leave the game off. And we've got 30 in there, 15 in there and 30 in there. So we can make a few more advanced cards and put them up on the shelf. Let's do that while we're waiting for things to finish up. Oh, I did not want to pick that up. Sorry about that. Let's put that there. Come with me. And you. Okay, that's one more round. That'll do. Take these up. Please don't hit it twice, David. Just hit it the once. These go over here. There we go. So we're not going to make any more money unless there's customers still leaving in their cars and paying for parking. We're just waiting now for the eggplants. We need another 9. We might go and stock up on water, see what else we can stock up on up here. Alright, that took care of that. Hey, Fragrance made it just at the end. We're just wrapping up here. We're just waiting for some, I think it's eggplant to finish duplicating so we can add it to the second duplicator. And then we're going to finish the stream. But it's lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. We've had no issues with the game today. Except at the beginning, which I seem to have fixed by turning my settings up. I turned them down to try and save my computer from some of its sluggishness, but it seems to be working well, so we're rejoicing about that one. Yeah, good timing. You got to jump in and say, "G'day," or "Hey-ya." I hope your day is going well. All right, so did we make any more cement? We did not. We can do that because it takes 30 seconds. Have we got enough stone? We do. Excellent. And is this done yet? 4 to go. All good. We'll grab these when they're done. Supposed to have a mock interview today. Oh, I'm sorry. That's no fun. Why was it cancelled? That's really disappointing. Sorry to hear that, Fragrance. Put this upstairs. Go and check how the we could do some more coal charcoal bags too. Check how the numbers are over here now. 47, we'll have time to do some charcoal bags. And we're going to go up to 19, otherwise you end up with too many. Because the teacher didn't want to take it. Whatever it was, it's disappointing and it's not fair, and I'm sorry. I am sorry. Oh, you know what else I need to do is make some more crushed stone, which I will quickly do. Well, 1 to go. Let's watch for the last one. The new refinery, it is amazing. I will empty those ones. I'm waiting for my old ones to use up the coal that I put in, and I put a lot of coal in, so it's taking a long time to empty them out. But I will show you the new refinery. I'm going to put, oh, not there. Oh, and now I've pressed the wrong button. Resume. Put those in there. That's what I was trying to do. And that there. Okay. Here it is, this little beauty. So let's move those into here. And I will show you what happens, Fragrance. Put that there. So we go and get some coal. which is here, and we fill up this 20 ball over here. Now I have upgraded the speed as well, so it's quicker than the first round was. And so one coal ore produces 4 plastic, which is double what the other refineries do. So it's excellent. And that was pretty quick too, wasn't it? All right, so let's empty out these ones again. And when that crusher is finished, I'm going to do some crushed stone. And then that's going to be the last thing we're going to do. Oh, I'm not watching what I'm doing. Too busy reading chat. Okay. And they're still going. They may still be here in 6 episodes' time, the number of coal I put in there. Okay, so that's done. Go and load those up. That's full. We'll just put the rest downstairs. I've already got heaps of plastic, and I have also, let's put that back here. Now it's stone. I want to crush stone. I need another sphere. I'm going to want more than that. But I don't have a large sphere. Okay, we'll just do 20. That'll be fine. Otherwise, we'll be here all day, and I'm sure most of you won't complain. Now, what was I saying before that? I forgot. They're not active anymore. Let's go and collect these again. May as well. Put these in here. Let's see where we're up to with the clementines. 19, okay. A few more rounds of that. Oh yes, so I did put my plastic into an infiniball, knowing that I would still have, I would have so much more plastic now. And are we still going? We are. So on this end I've got a 20 ball, and on this end I've got a 100 ball, because out of 20 you end up with 88? I can't do maths. Anyway, you end up with 4 times 20. It should be 100, shouldn't it? No, it should be 80. I think, is it done? I might be done. I told you I don't do maths. Do my maths for me, Burgess. Yeah, I think we're done. I think because the red light's on there. All right, how are we going here? You're done? You're just about done. 80. Yeah, so somehow I ended up with 84. Not sure how that happened. Oh, actually, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I know how that happened. Because that's what confused me. When I fill up the sphere with the coal, it takes the first one and feeds it straight in. So you end up with 21 coal in there. That's how you end up with 84. That makes sense now. All right, so we have done so much today. It's been great. I love the updates. I love how much easier it is to make money. And I love this new refinery. And I can't wait until I can get rid of these old ones. But as I've said, I don't want to waste the coal that I've put in there. So they're just going to keep on burning until we use it all up. We've got our automatic fabricators making cards for us so that we can sell the advanced ones. Everything else is pretty much the same. We're working on filling up our duplicators. currently the clementines. So that's pretty much. Oh, we did build another motor as well, because Elton was looking for the engine block, so we made one too many by mistake, so we ended up making another motor. So our power is looking quite healthy, and it helps that there's not much happening. So we're going to go upstairs. We're going to stand out the front as we usually do to end our stream. And as we do, I would like to thank you again so much for being here. Oh, I like that. You can actually read the sign without the trees being in the way. Yes, thank you again for being here. And I'd once again remind you, if you haven't already, to hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber, then hit that subscribe button and become a space dweller with all of our wonderful space dwellers. And I thank Marcy, who's probably sleeping soundly by now, and also Yoda Best, who couldn't be with us today, for being amazing mods, amazing friends. And I thank all of you for being a wonderful community, for the chat, for the fun, for the help, for the support. I love you all, and I thank you so much for being here, just for being here, and for being you. So as we go from here, always remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, and know you are loved. We will see you soon.